house by yourself and there's nobody to tell you to get off the game.
This looks crazy. This looks like I literally have a problem, and I don't.
So not too much on me about that Twix addiction, but I'm breaking it.
Hey guys, it's Kara, aka The Pretty Little Lawyer, and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by, and if this is not your first time here, thank you so much for coming back for another episode of Homebody Diaries. I hope you've got your mocktail, your tea, or your favorite comfort beverage of choice so we can jump right into another hangout.
It's the day after my spring party. I'm just cleaning the kitchen. I need to clean my whole house. Like, I gotta clean the bathrooms, clean the kitchen, reset the guest rooms, like all of those post-party activities. And then I need to go to the grocery store. I've done my airport run, so now it's just a matter of like getting my life back together before the week actually starts. My body hurts me. Like, I am in excruciating pain. So on top of just having the time of my life yesterday and all of the dancing and running around, being with friends, setting up, just high energy activities, I also decided to go to the gym yesterday morning. I don't know who I am, but it was on the schedule, and so I did it. And I'm trying very hard to stick to my program and not make excuses. Like, I could have moved that gym date to this morning, but I'm so glad I didn't, because I absolutely would not have gone. I would not have gone. Like, I'm so tired. I can't imagine having to go to the gym today. So as much as I felt like having the gym scheduled on the same day of the party was a mistake, trying to move it to the day after the party would have been an absolute nightmare. So that just gave me the encouragement I need for next time to, again, stick to the program. My friends are the best. They really helped me clean everything up. So it's literally just the dishes I have from this morning cooking to wash, and then the 2 jars that I had the margaritas in. That's it. Like, everything from the party is clean. So, but the last thing I wanted to do was wash the dishes this morning. So I decided to do that first, because I don't want to be dreading this all day. I'm just going to get it out of the way. My initial thought was to start with the bathrooms, do the guest rooms, go to the grocery store, and then clean the kitchen at the end of the day. I would have been dreading cleaning this kitchen all day, and then I also would have been drained of energy and had to clean the kitchen. So I'm just gonna clean the kitchen right now while I'm freshly awake and while I haven't exhausted myself doing other things. And it's probably gonna take me 10 minutes. It's been a week. It's been a weekend. It was worth every minute. Like, I had the most fun. I can't wait to do it again next year. And then, of course, these things always get bigger and better. So now I'm already thinking of things I can do for next year. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. It was the right group of people. Everybody was just there to vibe. The food, y'all know I say I don't cook. Everyone was talking about how good the food was. I made tacos and I had all the options. Shrimp for the pescatarians. I had beef for the carnivores. I had black beans for the vegetarians, vegans. You could, have whatever protein you needed. And then I had all the fixings. And I had every type of shell. Hard shell, flour, corn, street tacos, like the street taco size. Like, people were making taco salads, people were making nachos, because I had cheese, I had everything. So it really worked out. And it's crazy because I had already planned to do margaritas before I knew what I was feeding the people. So it literally all came together. And when I say at the last minute, I mean 24 hours before the party, me and my bestie were sitting here and I was like, girl, I don't know what I'm feeding these people tomorrow. And then as soon as I said that, I don't know where tacos came to mind, but blessed assurance, Jesus is mine. Those tacos were absolutely divine. I did not mean to rhyme. Ooh, I should be a rapper. Yeah, see, this is taking no time. I'm glad I am, what's the term? Eating the frog? I think it's eating the frog. When you do the thing you want to do least first. I say it all the time when I'm at work. I do the hardest case first, knock that out, and then I can do the easy cases after, because I don't want to be dreading the frog all day. All the French people are like, frogs are delicious. I've actually never had a frog. I've never had frog legs or anything like that. I'm sure it's delicious. Maybe it's bite the head off the frog. It's something. It's something about a frog. Y'all let me know in the comments what the term is. Oh, never mind. I'm not here. Okay, so I still have these two flower arrangements from the party. I think I'm going to move everything just to one vase and put it here as my decor item for the counter. The lilies smell amazing. Like to the point where one of my friends was like, "Did you just light something in here?" It was the lilies. Glad that I went ahead and cleaned the kitchen because I am pooped. So I ended up doing that whole level. I mopped the floors, cleaned the living room, reorganized the plants, all that stuff. So I'm tired, and I'm glad I did that first because that's like the big project. Everything else can kind of be done piecemeal throughout the week. So I am going to at least wash the bedding today. I don't know if I'm going to fully reset the guest rooms. We'll see how I feel once everything is washed. But I'm getting ready to go on my walk. So I have to return my Aura ring that I literally just got last week because it isn't holding a charge. So I'm returning it, and then I'm going to I've already started the return, so they're going to send me a replacement. But as a millennial, unfortunately, I fear I will never throw away a box now because I literally thought about throwing this box right in the trash when I opened this. And I was like, no, I'm going to keep it because millennial, and I have to send it back. And they prefer it in the original packaging. It's not required, but yeah, I have literally every box that it came in. So I'm sending it back just the same way they sent it to me. Yeah, I do have to print out the return label, and this is reusable, so I can just take this off and tape it back and send it back. I didn't have to find a box. I don't know. It's not boding well for me getting rid of any boxes in the future. Also, absolutely love having a printer in my house. Absolutely love that for me. That reminds me that I have to update my printing subscription. I hate that everything is a subscription now. I don't print that often, but I do like the convenience, like for stuff like this, like returns, and then a little bit for my job. And also like sometimes I'll print off like calendars and stuff, or like meal plans or stuff like that. I don't print a whole lot of stuff, but you can't just like go out and buy the ink. It's a subscription and it's $6 a month. And I'm not printing enough for that. So I went in and tried to cancel it. And you know, when you try to cancel something, now all of a sudden they got all these deals. So allegedly they have a new subscription that is just $2 every time you go over a certain page limit, which I don't think I will be going over it that often, but I'm going to try that because I'm like, I'm paying $60 a year and I'm probably using one cartridge, and I looked it up and one cartridge is like $30. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do about this ink because it's ridiculous. And the only reason I looked into it is because the card that I have on file expired. And so they've been emailing me like twice a day because they're like, we can't get your money. Yeah, because why? And then the thing is, the type, like somehow they have control over the ink. So like, even if you already have a cartridge in your printer, if you stop paying that subscription, your cartridge will no longer work. A cartridge that you already paid for, mind you. Yeah, I hate it here. Take that over to the FedEx. I'll be able to get to it today. I'm going to go ahead and get dressed, put the sheets and stuff in the washer so that when I get back from my walk, I can just pop them in the dryer. So the only things I have left are to reset the guest rooms and clean my bathroom specifically. The other 2 bathrooms also need to be cleaned, but it's not like dire straits. I just cleaned them the day of the party. So they're clean, but you know, people were using them throughout the party. So I do want to re-clean the other bathrooms. Everything that needed to be done is actually already done. And everything else is kind of a want to do. But I don't want to overexert myself. I kind of want to get some rest today. And I definitely want to get this walk in. So let me go get dressed. I did a little bit of a non-traditional walk today because it is 90 degrees outside. And I had to go grocery shopping. So I didn't really want to waste an hour just walking around in circles in my neighborhood when I had things I needed to tick off my to-do list. So what I decided to do was drive over to my grocery store. I parked there, but then I walked around and went to all the different stores over there and then took advantage of their air conditioning. So I got most of my steps. I think I only have like 1,500 steps left, which, yeah, about 1,300. Oh, even less. It just updated. I could probably get those in my day-to-day activities. Like I need to finish meal prep. I think I am going to put the sheets on the bed, but we'll see. But just in case, I'm going to go ahead and do the walk and close out my 10,000 steps. So that should be just like one loop around my neighborhood. So I'm going to do that, but I wanted to show you guys what I got while I was on my walk earlier. I went to Nordstrom Rack. They have like a whole scotch and soda section at my Nordstrom Rack. This is so cute. They had like a little set that I also liked, but they didn't have my size. But I like this. This is going to be great to just throw on during the summer. It's a like boxy tee, but I love the color. It'll look really good with those Adidas, the Mary Janes that I just got. Very cute. Ooh, yeah, I can already see the outfit. I see multiple outfits with that, but that one for sure. I also got these shorts, these workout shorts. I was just looking at some similar to this on Aloe Yoga. Now I know these, what are these, $20, $24 shorts are not the same as the ones I was looking at Aloe. And I think they were having like their, you know, anniversary sale. I'm pretty sure that's over. But yeah, they're still in my cart so I can show you. But it's the same color and it's gonna serve the same purpose. The Aloe ones are a little bit more streamlined, but I had this whole set in my cart. But here are the shorts. Very cute, but they are $78. So these were $25. I thought they were very cute. They have also the biker shorts underneath, which I love because I actually really don't like this type of short, but I love a biker short. And these felt awesome on because they had those biker shorts underneath. These are 90 Degree by Reflex. I love that brand. I've never seen it out in the wild. I always get it from Nordstrom Rack, but yeah. And then I ended up getting the matching top. So cute. So it's not literally, but it's very similar to the outfit that I had in my cart because I also had this top in my cart. And yeah, I tried it on in store. It looked really cute. I'm trying to get into the habit of trying stuff on in the store. When I say I hate trying on stuff in the store, but I just don't feel like having to go back and return it if it doesn't work. But I will return it if it doesn't work and get my money back. I also went to Old Navy. Their bathing suits are on sale. I have a trip coming up. Who is washing a bathing suit on vacation? This was super cute, but this was $15. And like the neckline is blue. It's like a nice little color blocking situation. And the blue is all the way down. But that's all I got. I didn't do too much. I did a little bit. But yeah, let me go get the rest of my walk. And then I'm going to meal prep for the week. I would love to be able to just like measure out my food each day and not have to cook everything fresh. The rice I'm gonna cook fresh because I can't figure out the science on leftover rice and y'all have me paranoid. So I'm literally just making my rice every day. And the baked potato because I don't like no reheated baked potato. Like I'm not eating a huge baked potato. So this heats up pretty fast in the oven. So yeah, I just have 4 of those for the week. And I've already put my raspberries in the freezer. So I'm trying to hit my fiber intake every day. So yeah, I have a cup of raspberries, milk chocolate covered almonds for dessert, because I need that. That is helping me to break my Twix addiction. I don't know if I've talked about that on this channel, but I have a severe addiction to Twix. Like, I know it might sound like hyperbole. I'm dead serious. Like, I was going through a party pack a week. Like, it was deep. The little, like, mini ones in the party pack, running through them. And then, like, if I would run out, go to the 7-Eleven and get 2 king-size Twix, and I'd be like, oh, that should last me the rest of the week. Maybe one day. Like, it was very bad. So, to crack that, I don't think the chocolate covered almonds are that bad. And mind you, I could be, so not too much on me about that Twix addiction, but I'm breaking it. And that went on for like a month before I was like, no, you have a problem. You have a problem and you need to fix it expeditiously, because this could end badly. What like was the cold turkey moment was I had to have a root canal, and I couldn't chew on that side anyway, and I just was like, I don't want to have the root canal and then mess up this tooth or another tooth. So today's the day. It's no more Twix for you, baby. Time. Ooh, my bestie. We're talking about this Drake album. Okay, let me get started. I like these because they're pre-measured, pre-cut, 6 ounces. I know I could get, I literally sat there and did the math on like, should I get this big piece of salmon that's $33, or should I get what I need? And I just ended up getting what I needed. Sure, weight-wise, I didn't save any money. Like, this is less ounces than that would have been, but it was less than $33. So I did not spend $33. I have all the salmon that I need, and I don't gotta spend my time cutting it into the proper portion sizes and all of that. I have a little baby air fryer, because when I got my air fryer, I wasn't hip to game. I just got it because everybody else had one, and now that I'm like using it regularly, I'm like, oh, I should have got the big boy. 2 6-ounce pieces of salmon. I'm gonna pop these in the air fryer. And we're gonna pop it in for 19 minutes at 390. And so we can start making our rice for dinner tonight, because I need to eat in 20 minutes. I'm hungry. Okay, this will make my week much easier, at least for the next like 2 to 3 days. I won't have to cook that much per meal. So yeah, got our meats for lunch and dinner. Got our veggies for lunch, and then for dinner I just have an avocado, which I can just slice open. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up for the night, guys. I think I'm gonna close down the kitchen and head to bed. Good morning, guys. So it is the next day. I ended up actually resetting the guest rooms last night off camera. My best friend called me like right when I was wrapping up dinner, and so we were on the phone for like an hour and a half, and I decided, like, since I'm still up and about, let me go ahead and make these beds, because the laundry was done for it. So now today, all I actually have to do in terms of cleaning is clean my bathroom, but I have a few things that I need to get done earlier on in the day. I'm definitely gonna go to the gym, and today is the last day of sunshine for the foreseeable future. Like, it's supposed to rain every day for the rest of the week. So, and then into next week, like literally every day for probably the next 8 to 10 days. So I have to film the intro for the hosting vlog today and before 2 p.m. because at 4 p.m. it's supposed to start getting cloudy, which is exactly what it did on the day of the party. Devastating news. The sun never came back out. I am working today, so I need to eat breakfast, get upstairs, work a little bit. I'm probably gonna work out at lunch and then film right after I get back from my workout, after I shower and everything. And then, yeah, my workout's only 30 minutes. I love this new program that I'm doing. The workouts are super short, but very effective. Like, I almost couldn't walk on Sunday, like after that workout. Now, mind you, I had the workout and then the party directly after. So yeah, my limbs were fighting back. But yeah, So the workout is super short, so I should be able to do both because the intro is also going to be pretty short. I have a training I have to do today at work, and then also I want to clean my bathroom. So that is the to-do list for today. I'm going to get started and get going because, like I said, I got a lot to do and a little bit of time. Okay, we're sitting down for breakfast. This is my typical meal. It's like 3 boiled egg whites and 1 full boiled egg, an apple, and a little piece of bread. It could be a bagel, it could be a slice of sourdough bread, it could be a croissant, it could be anything. But there's going to be some bread on this plate. Today it is, I think it's Arnold brand, multigrain toast, because I was feeling healthy at the grocery store yesterday, and they actually had bread in stock because last time I went they didn't even have any bread. Like they had bread, but it was all like brioche and stuff like that. I'm not going to do that at breakfast. That's too much. But yeah, they didn't have any bread, so I ended up getting pumpernickel bagels. Delicious for the week. But yesterday when I went to the grocery store, I was feeling healthy, so I got this multigrain bread. Okay guys, I'm headed to the gym. Excuse my hair. My hair appointment is in 2 days, so I will be wearing a hat. But this is the outfit I got from Nordstrom Rack yesterday. Super cute. I love the biker shorts underneath. I am definitely someone who will wear an outfit the same day I buy it. I'm not waiting. Look, I'm not postponing my joy. I thought it was cute enough to buy. It's cute enough to wear tomorrow. I do wish the shirt was like as cropped as it is on the side. I wish it was like that all the way around just because my torso is like this big. Like my torso is very short. So I'm learning that crop tops look like normal shirts on me. So I'm getting into those for the summer. It's not even gonna have no belly showing. Like it's literally just going to fit like a normal shirt. Like it would be like right here. And I think that would be perfect. But it's all good. This is very cute. I will see you guys when I get back. Well, I just finished filming the intro to the hosting vlog, and I was watching back some footage from the party. That party was dope. It was so much fun. Like I didn't film a whole lot at the party because I'm still like kind of nervous about like filming people, like especially when they're in my house to have a good time. I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable. A lot of my like close friends, like they already know if you come in, it be ready to be filmed. So when I have like Valentine's Day or stuff like that, it's usually like very close friends and family. I don't mind filming them because they are very much aware, but I had a few like new friends here, so I didn't want to make anybody uncomfortable. So it wasn't a lot of footage from the actual event, but the footage that I got from the event, it was like this much footage, and it was clear that we were having a time. Like it was clear that we were having a time. Like I had so much fun. So anyway, I'm glad I finished that intro so I can start editing that video. I got it done before the sun went down. You can see in the footage from when I was filming on Saturday, the exact moment the sun disappeared. It was literally right at the start of the party. And when I say it never came back, I know I'm harping on this, but that thing hurt me. That thing hurt me. And so I was just trying to film this intro, and a little cloud cut in front of the sun. And the way I was like, don't irritate me. Do not irritate me. And I guess that cloud scurried on past, and I got my intro filmed. So that's done. I'm going to eat lunch now, and I'm going back to work. Hey, Karen.
Hey.
How are you?
Good.
She looks so cute. I'm filming a vlog. She looks so cute.
Wow.
Not wow.
Didn't put anything on Instagram?
No, I haven't been posting on Instagram.
Oh, that's right. Is it on YouTube?
I'm editing it, but yeah, it's gonna be.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll look. It'll pop up on my phone.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I forgot you said you weren't posting on there anymore.
I literally just filmed the intro. That's why I got on clothes.
You think people will come Labor Day?
Okay. Or just sometime in August.
Okay. Well, let's put it down on paper and see what it looks like.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Cause I need to do a summer party.
That looks good.
It smells so good.
Hey, your father. Maybe we can have the same thing.
Okay, y'all, I just finished my training at work. It's 5:30. I am off. It's rare that I finish a training and a case in one day, and I did both today. So I am in such a good place for the week. But I am getting ready to swap out. So all of my summer shoes are in the guest room closet. They're like all up here, and they're starting to overflow down here. Yeah, I need to get them out of here. So I'm just bringing all the shoes in here first, and then I will take out the winter boots and stuff, and I'll also decide which shoes I'm going to keep and if I'm going to give any away. I don't buy a whole lot of clothes, but shoes, I might have a little problem. Like, the thing for me with shoes is that I don't really get rid of shoes that often. Like, my shoe size doesn't fluctuate. My shoe size is the same. So once I buy a pair of shoes, like, I'm going to have them until they really fall apart, for real. I absolutely have a pair that I've had for maybe 5 years now that I love. I'm going to have to see if I can find, is it a hobbler? A shoe person and see if they can fix those shoes, because they are my favorite shoes of the summer. They're so comfortable. I've been wearing them since I was in New York, at least, so they're older than 5 years. But yeah, so my shoes can start to feel overflowing, because like clothes, if they stop fitting, if they are a little bit uncomfortable, I get rid of them immediately. Whereas shoes, like, my shoe size is my shoe size. So I have shoes that are like old. This is where I start to like look like a hoarder, but it's because like the shoes work. And then my mom, like, if you think I have a lot of shoes, like my mom has a lot of shoes, and then when she gets tired of them, she gives them to me. Like these, they basically look brand new. These are from my mom. These are my mom's shoes. On top of like me having a little problem, I also never say no when she gives me shoes. Let me organize the pile, because I'm not even going to show y'all what it looks like right now. It looks like, this looks crazy. This looks like I literally have a problem, and I don't. I don't have a problem. So this is what we're working with here. Now, mind you, this is like 10 years worth of shoe collection right here. Like, this is not like, you know, stuff I just bought all at once. I told y'all I don't really be getting rid of shoes like that. So let's start there. Let everybody calm down. If you alternate your shoes like facing front way and back way, gives you enough space for about one more pair of shoes. Even if I don't get out of the house in them, these shoes are a work of art. I think I'm gonna get that computadora.
You said you're gonna get the computer?
I think so.
Which one?
I've been thinking about it long enough.
Which one?
I don't know. When I get to the store, it's gonna have to speak to me.
I'm weak. If you have any questions, just call me.
Okay.
I'll answer. I'll be in the car.
Cool. Okay, it's done. Something is off to me. I'm not sure exactly what it is. I'm gonna look back at the pictures from last year, but something is off. I might end up flipping it and putting the sneakers on the bottom. I think that's what it is. This is like the general idea. I'm so happy. I'm ready for summer. I 100% believe in getting dressed before you put on your makeup, but because like if I had to drag this over my made up face, like it would get messed up. So I get dressed, but then I'm like, if I spill some makeup on this shirt, be heated. It's 1 o'clock. I'm going to meet up with my friend for a happy hour at 6, and I get off at 5:30. So I would not be able to make it on time if I had to like wait until I got off work to get ready. So I do love getting ready at lunch. Also, I could do this a lot slower than I did in the spring party video. I was rushing, y'all. The guests were here. So I've been using this Naturium Dew Glow Tinted Moisturizer SPF 50 plus in the shade Deep. I love this. It's a triple whammy. Like, it's a moisturizer, it's a sunscreen, it's tinted, so it gives you like a little bit of coverage. I don't actually like to wear foundation in the summer because I can never figure out my shade. So I love a tinted moisturizer. So this covers a lot of bases and it's pretty decent coverage for a tinted moisturizer. I feel like it just evens out my skin tone, makes my face all the same color. It's a little darker than I am right now, but I promise you, give it 2 weeks, this is gonna be my shade. I'm gonna lighten this up with some concealer anyway. I can promise you, once I really figure out what works for my face, I'm probably also not even gonna change up my routine. Like, I'm probably going to be wearing blush up to my eyebrows for the rest of my life because I like how it looks on me. You know, I don't feel the need to like chase every trend. This just happens to be the time when I'm learning how to do my makeup. So if it works, I'm gonna stick beside it. I'm not sure what happened, but it looks really oily today. I might actually wash this off, which is crazy because I literally just spent 23 minutes doing it. But it looks so like damp. Can't have it looking oily, greasy. Still a little oily, but it is what it is. It's not as bad. So I'm gonna let it rock. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. Those shoes I told y'all I should probably get rid of, I'm gonna try them today. See if they're comfortable. If I can make it through happy hour, we will keep them. But yeah, this is the look. I'll see you guys there. Just in time for me to head out the door. My new aura came. So I told y'all last week, hold on, let me get so I showed y'all that I ordered one last week and it came, but the battery kept dying. Like, what are you saying to me? And like, since that day, I have not hit, that's not true. I did hit 10,000 steps again, but like not consistently. And I was being consistent like every day. But that's okay. Hopefully we get back into it. I do still have my old one that I'm going to give to my mom as soon as this works out for me. But like I told y'all, I'm obviously never getting rid of another box again because I was able to pack it back up just like this. All right. Let's see. Let's try this one. The silver is so pretty. And you can see like my old one is pretty banged up. Like, she gets good wear. I wear it every single day, everywhere I go, all day long. Now we have a new baby. I feel like they should send this to you fully charged because they know you want to put it on right away. They know as soon as you rip that box open, you want to put it on. So let's see how charged it is. I didn't check that last time. I literally just left it on the charger all day. Nothing. Didn't charge at all. Like, the green light literally never came on. And then when I put it on, it died almost immediately. So then I charged it again that night. And the green light was on when I looked at it again. But it died like in 5 hours. Okay, yeah, it's pretty charged. So we'll see if this lasts until I get home tonight. I'm super excited. Yay. Okay, we're back in business.
Got me up on a late night. You steady playing on my mind.
Hey guys, I just got back home from making a major purchase. When I say major, it feels major to me. It was a lot of money. And I literally have been talking to my brother about this probably for 2 months and then thinking about it for, it's May, 3 months before that. So at least since December, I've been talking about buying this item and I finally bought it today. And then the sun is not shining. It's supposed to rain for the next 7 days. My nails look crazy. All of this seems irrelevant, but normally I would postpone this joy even further. after I've already been waiting 5 months for the perfect conditions to do an unboxing. Doc, I got home 1 minute ago. I'm opening this right now. I bought a new MacBook. My computer died 3 years ago at this point. I purchased an iPad. I've been doing everything off of that iPad for a while. I recently started getting storage messages. I went out and bought an external hard drive because I still was like, I'm not buying a computer, but it is time. So the reason I started talking about it in December was because I wanted to play The Sims. I want to play The Sims. I used to play The Sims. That probably was middle school, early high school. I really had a problem. My mom was like actually very concerned when I told her I wanted to buy The Sims because she's like, you in that house by yourself? And there's nobody to tell you to get off the game. Like, dog, she used to have to come downstairs at like 1, 2 in the morning and tell me to get off the game. I'm an adult now. I'm sure that I can get myself off of the game. It's gonna be fine, but also I needed this to actually edit my videos because the iPad is it just wasn't working. Now my plan was to get a Mac Mini. That's what I wanted. I wanted a Mac Mini, but they are sold out they're sold out indefinitely. I Googled why they are sold out literally everywhere, and it's AI. The people are using the whatever the chips are so that they can run nonstop AI. And that requires like a lot of memory. And so the Mac Minis and the Mac Studios have whatever capacity that they need. And so they're literally sold out everywhere. I started noticing the little mini PCs, which is what I was first looking at, kept getting like sold out of my cart like months ago, but I didn't like realize what was happening. And then all of a sudden, like you could not get a Mac Studio or a Mac Mini anywhere. So I looked at the iMac, which is beautiful, stunning, gorgeous, gorgeous gowns, like colors that I love, but aesthetically, like I didn't want that and my work laptop and my work monitor on my desk. So my plan was to get like a really large, curved, beautiful monitor. I found it so that I could like interchange the Mac Mini and my work laptop closed underneath like a stand and have the big monitor. That was the idea, but I've already been waiting since December. I thought I was going to be patient and wait until August, but the MacBook Air was on sale. So I decided to get it after much research about if 16 gigs was enough memory for me to play The Sims. And they say it is. Now, if I have any problems, it doesn't matter because me and my brother already worked out a deal. So it's going to be okay. If it's any problems, I'm going to get the Mac Mini in August when it comes out. But hopefully there are no problems and I don't have to go there. I just want to thank my brother for taking my phone calls because I have been calling that man twice a week to talk about this computer for 2 months. And he was patient, walked me through it, talked to me about the specs, talked to me about which options would be better for me, what I actually need for this level of gaming. Like I'm not, doing Call of Duty, nothing real serious, no Fortnite, nothing like that. So I don't need a whole lot of, but I do want to do some mods. I do want to have some CCs. So it's like, I do need a little bit of something. He said, and the Google said that 16 gigs is like the sweet spot. Storage is not really going to be an issue. I didn't mean for this to turn into a whole tech video, but I'm super excited about this. I've been going through this for months. So stay with me. I decided to just get the laptop and I'm going to get the monitor later to be financially responsible, even though I wanted both of them today. Eventually, it's this beautiful curved LG monitor. It's going to be mine. Let's do a little unboxing in the gloomy weather that we're having. There's no sunlight, but it's fine. I am just so happy to be here. Hello. Another reason why I wanted a Mac was because I already have all Apple products. I wanted everything to be like easily integrated. So I went back and forth about a PC for a long time, especially for playing The Sims, but it's just going to be easier with like my file transfers and all of that stuff to keep everything Apple. It's in the circle, dog. I feel like one of those like grandparents at the graduation. So it's literally setting up my MacBook from my iPad. Love this for me. Okay guys, so I'm gonna set up my new Mac and probably play some Sims later on tonight, do some editing. But yeah, I think I'm gonna close the vlog here because I know I'm gonna be distracted. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this week. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know by giving it a thumbs up or tell me in the comments below. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.